Good afternoon here from Great Western Gardens, Southwest Kansas. It is January the 1st, 2017. Hope everybody had a beautiful and productive end of your year, and hope you're all excited for this year coming up. I know I am. Got lots of big things happening here around the farm. Thought I'd show you one here that is a pretty new addition, although I talked about it a little last year. Sort of had it in the back of our minds, but now it's finally becoming a reality. Building here the chicken yard. Now this, I've talked a little bit about the history of this place before. When my great uncle first built this place out here, this was one of the original outbuildings. This is the old chicken house. The whole thing, of course, at that time was chicken house. Here on the east side was actually the brooder. There you see them two windows. That was just the brooder for the young chicks and the setting hens. This was all open up to here. See, where when I first came out here, I didn't need the whole thing at that time, so I sort of walled in this opening and just got the lawnmower shed in the center there now. Then the nesting side over here, which is the bigger end of the building, here on the west end, that's where all the nesting boxes and everything were. That's actually been converted into a small rabbitry. Just a little rabbit barn in there. I don't go crazy with the rabbits. I got 3 does right now and 1 buck. One of my does is pregnant. The other 2 are fairly stubborn. I've gotten a litter out of each one, but they're pretty hard to breed. Hopefully she'll listen here. This is her first litter, so hopefully she'll be a good mother and we can get some more rabbits going. But I had chickens when I was little. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate chickens. I think they're stupid animals. They're just dumb. There's no way around it. I know that's going to be an unpopular statement because everybody thinks they're cute and just make wonderful pets and just all in love with their little personalities, and I'll give you that. I see all that. That's fine. I don't like chickens. And I had not intended to start raising chickens again, whether for meat or eggs or anything. But being the wonderful parent that I am, my daughter has developed quite a sense of wisdom for a 13-year-old girl. I probably can't take credit for that, but she's really gotten pretty smart. And over the conversations that I have had with her, she has convinced me of the productivity, or the potential productivity in reintroducing chickens back here. Would be a good way just to get rid of the extra garden produce that we don't sell or give away. And of course they'll make plenty of the mulch with the scratching here and everything. And you made a lot of good points. And of course the eggs is a great idea here so far. My neighbor across the road has got quite a few chickens, and I call them up, or they stop by here every once in a while and check to see if we need eggs, and that's sometimes I'll give them some dollars or trade them some produce, whatever. We got a good system going on, but so it's actually going to be less egg production as just sort of way to recycle everything around here with the garden waste and whatever. They're nature's little rototillers. I'm fully aware of that. God made them to do pretty good at what they do, and I've decided that we're just going to bring them back out here. So here's the fence I've got going. I thought I'd show you a little before and after. These are 8-foot posts. I got them sunk about 2 feet in the ground. except for these couple here, where I just couldn't get them any deeper because that's a big old tree. That's over 100 years old. Well, maybe not quite. It just about 100 years old, but pretty close. And the roots are pretty massive. I got lucky where I did. A couple of these posts, as I was digging, I was scraping the edge of a big root. I could feel it, but I just barely missed it in order to sink the post as deep as I wanted to, except for these two here. That's just as deep as I could get them. So the cross beam there is level, and I'll just saw that off flush. This is, haven't really measured it. It's going to be about 10 feet across or so, and it's just going to be the old brooder house that we're going to use for the chickens. Like I say, the other side is full of rabbits right now, and I've got some work going on the inside there with some roosts and excuse me, some nests there. I just made them out of 5-gallon buckets. I'll show you that at a later date when I get everything finished here, but I thought been a while since I did any kind of update, and thought I'd give you a shot at what I'm up to out here. So here's the future 2017 Great Western chicken farm right here. So stay tuned for updates on that. I should have it up and running by end of March, 1st April, and that's about when the birds will start rolling in. So I'll give you a show before then. With that, once again, have a wonderful and prosperous 2017. I appreciate everybody who's following me on this channel so far. I truly enjoy seeing all y'all what you're up to out there in YouTube land. So keep cranking out those videos. Give me something to watch too. God bless. We'll see you next time.